runs a sober outreach program of people who are both sober and or interested in communicating with the people out there and starting to see who can get help and what help is available to them. Because my sense is the help is out there. We have Claire Foundation, we have Beth Yeshuva, there's all kinds of resources, but there's no bridge and there's no talk. And that to me is the community's responsibility. Not because it shouldn't be the cities or it shouldn't be the counties or it shouldn't be somebody else's, but because it's not happening, it really gives us a chance as a community to start to speak to what we can do rather than wait for what's not going to happen anymore and sit in our frustration and wonder why things are getting worse. There are things that we can do very proactively, and that's what we plan to do, and largely based on the work that BID has done to set the stage for people to be more receptive. Most people on the street are so afraid and so reluctant to have any kind of communication with anybody outside their circle that all they say is no, 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 stay away, keep away. This work that we've done is slowly begin to turn that conversation into one that can take a direction where at least you can figure out who their name is, where they come from, where their family. My sense is we could send most of these people home on buses if they were willing to recommunicate to the family members that they burned in some way and are ashamed to face. Most of them say, I can't talk to my family anymore. I talk to a lot of them. They're not even interested to talk to the people that they already have in their world that care for them and wonder where they are. That's something we can do. We can have an impact on that. And it's starting, as far as I'm concerned, on the basis of what we imagined as a board when we thought of what the bid could do. And it's happening.
Can I make one comment, please? I appreciate the sense of, mission and compassion, but one of our biggest problems in Venice is that we lost an awful lot of our RSO housing to illegal use. And I could point to board members for that, and I could point to community members for that. So it's an element of white-collar crime, as we perceive it, that is completely unaddressed, and it's a permanent, persistent issue. And the fact that Matt's building was actually...
Let's wrap it up, because we're talking about...
Okay, but it's...
Please wrap it up. Wrap up.
Talking about someone who's not present.
And we're also...
A board member.
We're also continuing with the meeting.
but
So
not
wrap
present.
up. You have a question?
It's a response to Jack's
Okay.
statement.
Okay,
So
if you have a question, ask your question.
how do you address that, Jack?
How do I address that?
The illegal use of RSO buildings by many property owners in the bid, and the exacerbation of our homeless problem and displacement of our residential population.
I assure you, most of the people I talk to, and I talk to a lot of them, have never been to Venice before they were on the street in Venice. These are not locals. I know some of them that are. Trust me, there are some of them out there that are, but there's probably a half a dozen that I know that came from Venice. Most of them are from other cities that have come here because social media told them nobody cares, you can do what you want, you can drink and drug as long as you want. And that's why a lot of them are there. They're here for the free-for-all, but it's coming at the expense of the community rather than something that is in fact free for all.
And what about the displacement issue and the illegal use
I
of
don't know.
properties?
I suspect that if the city has any authority, they're going to do what they can, and I understand that there's some of that stuff going on, and I don't know what the resolution, I don't know the details enough to really speak to it.
Okay, thank you.
I want to wrap it up. My 2 minutes is up.
I wanted to say something.
Yeah, keep standing.
Something short, and this is much more narrow than what Jack was talking about, but I just also want to mention that I recently learned that there's a big connection between drug use and trash. When people are using certain drugs out there, they start to hoard, they tear things up, they just are not able to keep a clean space. It just kind of flows out from their area. And so I agree with you, Mark, that drug use out there has always been a problem for our community in many ways, but I wasn't aware of the direct connection to trash. It's just another reason that we can look at if there's something we can work on.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate all your efforts. Please